Welcome back to Folk Solo Sports Show. Alright, let's talk about the Los Angeles Lakers, man. And it's looking bad for the Lakers, man. LeBron James going down with a bad high sprung ankle injury because of hail and of the Atlanta Hawks. And it just looks bad for the Lakers. LeBron James out, Anthony Davis out, and now they lose 2 games in a row. They've lost in 2 games in a row. Uh, one to the Hawks, and the second one was to who was it to? Who was the second team they just lost to? Just lost it real quick. Remind me, but still, lost 2 games in a row, man, and it's just not looking good. Montrezl Harrell still says the Lakers can get it done without the superstars, and we just got to come back to reality. It's just not happening. LeBron James and Anthony Davis out off the floor, they're not going to win. If they were going to be, if they could still win without LeBron James and Anthony Davis, now maybe they could win with one of them still on the floor. But if they were going to be able to win without both of them on the floor, they would have did it that same night LeBron James went out versus the Atlanta Hawks. They would have did it that same night because that game was close when LeBron left because of his injury. Okay? So they would have done it that same night if they can still win, especially against the Atlanta Hawks, or who are not even a top 8 team right now. Okay? Now I get that they got Rondo and he got a lot of their playbook down, so he might be able to, do a lot of moves on them. Uh, get the defense and the offense going on the Atlanta Hawks, but still, that still shouldn't have been enough. And I know there are new guys on the Lakers too who might bring different gameplay to the game, but that still shouldn't have been enough for uh, the Lakers to not win that game without LeBron James and Anthony Davis if they could still win like Montrezl Harrell is saying they could without LeBron James or Anthony Davis. It's just not going to happen. And now even Montrezl Harrell, I don't know how true it is, but I seen looking to be traded to the Charlotte Hornets. Like, come on. So with all these free spots coming up, LeBron James out for 4 weeks, Anthony Davis out for you don't know how long Anthony Davis could be out for because he's more injury prone than LeBron James is. So LeBron James could just have gotten hurt and might still come back faster than Anthony Davis, which is fine because you want Anthony Davis to heal up as much as he can so he can be the best in the playoffs and do what he did in what was that, game 2 of the Western Conference Finals last season, hitting that big 3-pointer. You want Anthony Davis to be able to do things like that when he comes back and fully healthy. Okay, so there's no problem with that. But now that the Lakers don't have LeBron James in the game, also, the Lakers need to give LiAngelo Ball a chance on that team. LiAngelo Ball would bring great balance to that team, and he will take that team to a new level. I guarantee you. He is waiting for his opportunity. LiAngelo Ball is hungry, man. They need to get him in. Both of his brothers are playing good right now. LaMelo, Lonzo, both playing excellent right now. And they need to. He's already been forgiven, obviously, for the situation. Got cut from the Pistons, which I think was a very dumb move by the Detroit Pistons because now look where they're at. Blake Griffin gone, not even there anymore, on the Brooklyn Nets and making the Detroit Pistons an even worse team because they can't compete with the Brooklyn Nets. The only team that can compete with the Brooklyn Nets in the Eastern Conference right now is the Philadelphia 76ers, the the Charlotte Hornets, and the Washington Wizards. Those are only three teams. And it might sound crazy that I said that, but both the Washington Wizards and the Charlotte Hornets both beat the Brooklyn Nets. Okay, they both beat them. And if they had one more piece, like a big man on both of those teams, they would be a way bigger threat than what they are. Okay, but because they're missing that Dwight Howard on their team, that Boogie Cousins on their team, that is why they can't do it. Okay, but now the Detroit Pistons are left with nothing, and they are not competition to the Nets. So the Pistons lost out on cutting LiAngelo Ball, and now LiAngelo Ball. The Lakers need Rob Pelinka, LeBron, Frank Vogel, Jenny Buss. They all need to get together and think about bringing LiAngelo Ball to the Los Angeles Lakers, and I guarantee you this dude is going to ball out. This dude is going to literally, you got LeBron James, superstar, Anthony Davis, superstar. He might not be a superstar while LeBron James and Anthony Davis are out there on the floor, but while they are absent, LiAngelo Ball is going to become the best player on that team. I guarantee you. He's going to become the best player on that team, and he will keep that team afloat, and he will, if what, LeBron and Anthony Davis is out into the playoffs, I think he can get that team to a even win-loss and still get them at least, have them at least in the 6th, 7th, or 8th seed in the Western Conference while Anthony Davis and LeBron James sits out. This is Folk Solo Sports Show. Let me know what y'all think, man. Let me know if y'all agree that the Lakers should go and try to sign LiAngelo Ball, and let me know if you think that he would be the missing piece to the Los Angeles Lakers besides a big man, which they're missing, and Marc Gasol, which they thought they would get from him right now, which they're really missing in JaVale McGee and Dwight Howard right now. This is Folk Solo Sports Show. Like, subscribe, get in the comment section, man. Peace. I'm out.